Hi everyone, thank you for watching Certified Supplier Initiative Yunhe Factory Tour. My name is Alex and I will be your host today. Certified Supplier Initiative was launched by China Toy and Juvenile Product Association. We evaluate certified manufacturers based on 5 criteria. So product safety, safety assurance, specified standards, self-export capability and social responsibility to help you find out the most appropriate business partners in China. Now let me give you a little bit information about the city, the place we are located right now. So today we are here in Yunhe Zhejiang province, a famous toy production hub in China. Yunhe County is in East China, Zhejiang province. It is known for making wooden toys with about 1,095 local enterprises generating an output worth of 8.2 billion yuan. That equals to roughly 1.25 billion USD in 2020. It is well known as the wooden toy city of China, and Yunhe toys are exported to over 70 countries worldwide. To give you a deeper understanding about certified suppliers here, we're going to visit a factory called Jingcheng Wooden Industry Co Limited. So bear with me and let's find out more. Founded in 1997, Jingcheng Wooden Industry Co Limited is a comprehensive enterprise integrating design, development, production and sales of wooden toys, preschool toys and craft gifts. The products are exported mainly to Europe and the United States and also Southeast Asian countries and other international markets. The company has passed obviously ISO 9001 quality management system, FSC, and also BSCI, SCAN and other series of system certifications. At present, the company has 6 independent brands and more than 150 registered patents under its name. The company currently has a plant area of more than 30,000 square meters, and annual output value of the company is 200 million yuan, very impressive number, and also an annual tax of nearly 10 million yuan. Most important part about this factory is developed brand is called Leo and Friends. So I'm sure you are aware of this brand. So we're going to explore more about this company today. All right, now we're coming to the production area of Jingcheng, where you can see how the toys, wooden toys, are being produced in the production line actually. So let me mention this very important part. Standard production process and strict quality management systems are one of the most important criteria to evaluate certified suppliers, including Jingcheng obviously. So I'm talking about the production workshops. Jingcheng has more than 20 professional workshops, and in the recent years they have continued to introduce new production processes and technologies, including advanced automated production equipment and such as automatic pad painting machines, robotic arms, automatic packaging machines, etc., etc. So in a moment we're going to go to these workshops so I can show you how these machines are being used and how these techniques are working in the production line. All right, now as you can see, we are in one of the woodworking workshops of Jingcheng. It's a very, very noisy area, so that's why we have to plug these special earplugs. Now, I want to talk about this workshop. As you can see, there are so many machines operating. In total, if you follow me, there are 89 wood cutting machines. All of them are automated, and in total there are 32 employees working here. They are basically assisting the machines. Although they are automated, they need human assistance as well, just to take up the parts. So the purpose of these machines is to cut wood into different shapes and components, which go to different toys. Basically, they are based on the customer's needs and the types of the toys. And each machine here, very important, is connected to a special pipeline. As you can see, these small pipes are then connected to the central pipe. Okay, what are these pipes? These pipes basically suck the dust coming out of these machines, wood dust. It means that the factory takes care of the environment, they don't release the dust into the air, and also they take care of the work environment so that the workers do not breathe in the dust in the working environment, in the workshop. So I want to show you, for example, this machine. The lady is, as you can see, operating. She's putting different shapes into the machine. And like I said, these shapes are based on the customer's needs and the types of the woods, types of the toys. So here, the square shape and then round shape. So basically, these are custom based. Okay, if the client wants this, if the client wants that, they produce it. All right, and then after the shapes are cut, they go into different departments, like for example vanishing and then painting department, that we're going to explore very soon. All right, now as you can see, this is the pad printing workshop of Jingcheng. These machines here, they are semi-automated machines, and in total, as I was told, there are 20 machines are operating. Okay, they are being used by 15 workers. Okay, these pad printing machines basically print on different components of the wooden toys, as you can see. For example, take this one. All right, this is a strawberry here, and as you can see, it's got different colors, right? So these black dots and then the green one, they are painted using these special pad printing machines. And then you've got the different one here, the inside of the strawberry. This one is not, and this one is. So it means that they go to different machines. Okay, every worker, they perform different tasks basically. And now, one of the important things is basically, as you can see, the machines are, like I mentioned, semi-automated. It means that human existence, human, participation is very necessary to make sure the products are being painted like using these pad printed machines without any mistakes. Okay, they make sure that the quality of the products are really good. So now we are standing in a painting workshop, painting line basically of Jingcheng. As you can see, this special painting workshop, they use two machines, very special machines. They are called static automatic paint spraying machines. So they are located basically in the first part of the workshop, and then the last corner of the workshop. There's one line, as you can see, it goes through the ceiling. And most importantly here, this lady here, there is an inspection, she does the inspection job. Okay, she inspects every product, every piece that is paint sprayed. And as I was told, that in this workshop there are around in one day they can produce between 20 to 30,000 pieces, okay, in one day using these two machines. So basically all the products are thoroughly observed before they are passed on to the different sections. And there are also on my right, this lady is using the special another painting machine here. Using this the boards here to put some signs over there, and then there is the second line. So as you can see, everybody's performing their jobs and making sure the production is non-stop. Okay, now we are standing in one of the assembly lines of Jingcheng. In total, in the assembly workshops, there are more than 40 workers, but on this specific assembly line, there are 11 workers are operating. So as you can see, just like any other assembly line, it starts with a small part, the product, and then it moves on. Every worker, they put different components of the toy as it develops towards the line. And there is one special worker here, as you can see. He inspects the quality of the work, okay, in total. So he goes to every and each employee, makes sure that they are performing well and they are putting the components correctly, the quality of the work is nice and well. So the assembly line at the end goes to the packaging. All right, this couple of ladies at the end, they wrap the products and then put them in special boxes, as you can see. So Jingcheng takes care of the quality of the products really seriously. So they make sure that the products are produced very well, and they go to the next department. Now, according to the actual needs of the customers and the exported markets, all the products produced in Jingcheng will be sent to the third-party labs for testing, safety testing and product quality safety, reliability testing basically. But before they send to the third-party labs, they use this special testing laboratory, which is consists of 5 team members, to test the products in-house. As you can see here, these are different testing machines. So basically, for example, this one here, the testing the reliability of the product by using, by pulling the special, machine here, and then, the worker basically thoroughly, observing the situation. We've got twist test here. They use special tools to twist the product and see the result here. And as we move to the left side, we've got this, for example, pressure test. Okay, pressure test also tests the pressure of basically the product, how it can withstand the high pressure. Okay, and if you see the wall here in the testing lab, there are different standards. Okay, for different markets. For example, take this ASMT F963 for different requirements. Okay, and they are all written the standards. Okay, in this chart, so everybody knows in this lab they have to follow all these standards. Okay, there are no mistakes being made. So there are different other testing machines as well on the right side. And I want to show you as well this, there's a special room in the back side. Let's go inside and find out, okay, what kind of equipments they have. So for example, this is very interesting thing. This machine is basically used to test the packaging, okay? It kind of simulates the transportation, all right? So it shakes the package and see, if the package can withstand the different, shape. So there is also a special machine for the testing, and this one is, for example, very interesting as well. This is for the soaking, okay? Soaking test machine. So basically what they do is they put the product inside this box, okay, and see if the layers of the product, don't go out, okay. They test the layers, all right. And to the left side here, we've got this, stability test, all right. So as you can see, they put the product towards this, face, the plate here, and they see the stability, okay, if it's even or not, or some parts maybe, adjusted, and so on. So in this room as well, there are different standards here, so the workers follow the guidelines thoroughly, so they don't have any mistakes in the process. As a certified supplier, Jingcheng controls its product quality in line with the international quality management system so that overseas buyers can be worry-free when sourcing their products. And they also invest heavily on design and development and innovation to create trend-leading products with attractive appearances and creative functions. So here now we are located in the research and development of Jingcheng. As you can see, I'm surrounded with top-notch designers, and the company has a strong design team of more than 10 people. Most designers have rich experience in design in toy field basically, and which enables them to continuously develop and design new products to meet the diversified needs of clients from different parts of the world. As you can see here, they are working day and night continuously, trying to develop different techniques or different ideas, the designs of the toys being produced here in Jingcheng. So as you know, like I mentioned, all of these designers have a long and rich experience in design, in toy design basically, and they make sure all the products are produced here in Jingcheng are trending, and they create a lot of hot and top selling products, toy products basically worldwide. Okay, now we are in the showroom of Jingcheng, one of the showrooms. As you can see, there's a lot of toy products here. Now, in this showroom, I'd like to tell you a little story, please, because I've taken a note here. There's a really good story behind the brand. So, Leo and Friends brand was founded back in 2017 in Melbourne, Australia. The founder of the brand, Chen, was inspired by his friend Robert in 2012 and called the designer friends in Australia to start designing wooden toys. Leo and Friends is committed to releasing children's nature through toys, allowing children to establish their initial worldview during the process of having fun. Product design emphasizes the combination of creativity, obviously, and the real culture, implements stringent toy testing standards to ensure the safety of children. It mainly produces puzzles, you name it, different, for example, building blocks, music, teaching aids, and other categories. So as you can see here, for example, trains, all the aim of these product categories to develop the children's cognitive abilities, educational toys, all of them basically. And like we mentioned many times, they use the eco-friendly materials to make these wooden toys. And all around here in the showroom, as I was told, there are more than 130 SKUs. The main market for the sales are the European Union, the United States, the United Kingdom, and other very developed countries around the globe. After the production, products are put in the market, they are very popular among the customers around the globe. Okay, now we are in one of the big showrooms of Jingcheng. As you can see, this is a massive showroom. And in here, as you can see, there are so many toy products. They include puzzles and music aids and building blocks, a lot of different categories basically. And they said that there are more than 130 SKUs, as you can see. So now I would like to talk about some of the featured products. Before we go, I would like to mention this very important factor that Jingcheng takes care of the environment as well when producing the products. So basically they use FSC certified suppliers, and they are all eco-friendly. Okay, they use eco-friendly materials, so all this wood comes from the eco-friendly suppliers basically. So if you just follow me, I want to show you some of the featured products. This one here, for example, the train. You can see here, this is called Leo and Friends Rainbow Gibbon Train. And this is a hot selling product of the factory. As you can see, it consists of 3 parts. It's a pull and push based basically train made of wood, and there are different colors, as you can see, and there are 2 animals, tiger and koala. And this is basically, it aids the children's cognitive ability. They develop and you recognize the colors, and basically they practice their skills, and so kind of it's a developmental tool. This is what the factory focuses. And like I said, this is the hot selling product. Now if you follow me, there's another very interesting product I want to talk about, which is a flagship product of the factory. So it comes in this very interesting box here. So it's a face puzzle, okay, Leo and Friends face puzzle. So when you open this box, you have this kind of wrapped puzzle, okay. This is a face puzzle. So it basically teaches the kids to recognize different emotions. Okay, there is a guide as well here. So here, I want to show you this picture. So as you can see, there are so many different emotions children can learn, and they, from early age, obviously, they can start recognizing, if they change the shapes, for example, the face changed to a different emotion, obviously. So on the package, you can see there are all this information, 3+ years old and 11 pieces. And here you can see all this FSC certification stamp in the backside. So manufactured in Jingcheng Trading company basically. So as you can see, most important part, just to sum it up, all these toys are made of eco-friendly materials. They are wooden, and they aim the children's cognitive abilities, developmental abilities, all of them, okay? So these are top hot selling and flagship products. You can see, come to their showroom, and you can see with your own eyes. Jingcheng basically has a lot of international certificates. So before we talk about these certificates, let me mention this very important part. All the certified suppliers attach great importance to product quality and functionality, and aim at bringing out the superior quality at competitive prices to meet the diversified needs of international customers. All products comply with international safety standards such as EN71, ASTM, F963, etc., etc. So here I've got some of the examples. For example, let me show you. This is a certificate, most of you know, ISO 9001, for example, in English language here, and we've got the same certificate in Chinese language here, and also very important one, FSC certificate here, very important in the field. And also talking about social responsibility, we've got BSCI certificate of Jingcheng. All right, and I would like to include this as well. Jingcheng has different other certificates for developed markets. For example, Australia, talking about Japanese market or other developed markets. Basically, clients require them to have the certificate and they can provide that. Jingcheng's employee canteen. This is the one we are standing right now, as you can see. It is located on the second and third floor of the dormitory building, which provides a clean and pleasant environment for employees. And in the canteen, there are around 30 tables with 150 chairs, which means that they can cater for 150 employees at the same time. There are professional chefs and cleaning staff to prepare delicious food and keep a comfortable dining environment for the employees. When we talk about the dormitory, let me mention this. At present, the company has 2 dormitory buildings with a total of 60 dormitory rooms. Each staff dormitory can accommodate 4 people, including 30 couples rooms. Free accommodation is provided to ensure that migrant workers can get the warmth of taking care of the factory as their home. Hello, Mr. Chen, first of all. Thank you very much for letting us go through the factory. We really had a great time and going through the production lines. So if I may, I would like to ask some questions, okay, for the benefit of the viewers and to understand more about the company. So our first question is going to be, how long have you been in toy production, basically in business?
Firstly, Alex, thank you for visiting us today and taking the very good video of us. We've been doing wooden toys for more than 20 years, since 1997 and now 2021, 24 years actually. So we do provide good products to our customers in Asia, Europe, US, all over the world.
All right.
Yep.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you, sir. So as I understand, like you said, you've been here in toy production more than 20 years. That's a long experience. So it must prove that you understand a lot about how to deliver very safe products to the end customer. So can you talk about that for a moment, please?
So during the past 24 years, we have been building a very good team in our QC and production line. And so in each stage, our QC will go around the stage and pick whatever they have on different lines and then get it into our lab and do the safety test. And then after everything's packed, and they do the drop test and everything to meet whatever required by certain markets.
Okay. Thank you very much. That gives a lot of information to the potential customers, I'm sure. So I'd like to turn to the viewers now for a moment and say that if you would like to, contact Jingcheng, you can do so directly, or you can get in touch with China Toy and Juvenile Product Association. We will be happy to put you in contact with them, and you can take it from there. Thank you for watching, the factory tour, and stay tuned. We will see you next time. We say goodbye. Bye-bye.